Good afternoon, YTPC. Mark here. I hope you're all well. This is the second try of doing this video. I did the first one and kept getting disturbed, and I made the mistake of not bringing out a cup of coffee when I first tried a bowl of this, which was a very serious mistake, as I'll mention later on in the video. And in the meantime, I had a quick look of the video of the person who sent this to us, because I didn't see the video first, so I knew nothing about it. So obviously I'm going to say, funny enough, some of the things that was mentioned in the video, I was actually thinking the same myself when I was doing the video. And well, I got a bit of a surprise parcel today from Trucking Piper Bob. Now, if you've seen his video from a couple of days ago, his son was in Tenerife, so he'd sort of asked him to, you know, pick him up some pipe tobacco or what have you. But they only really seemed to have like the usual suspects like Condor, etc., St. Bruno. But he'd called into a cigar shop and they had some packs of basically granulated, chopped up cigar tobacco. Either full cigars that have failed inspection or what have you, or it's just been maybe what's been left over from the making process and they've just chopped it up fine and stuffed it in a bag. It's called La Excepcion Habana, and yeah, wow. Whew, this stuff it's a kicker. Like I say, I had a bowl earlier on and I was totally blown away by it. Got a wonderful sample from Bob, and again the bag smell, it's very chocolatey in the bag, and I popped it in my little devil ants. It is very fine, it is very dry, so you're looking at a very short smoke time on this. And funnily enough, Bob does mention in his video, and I thought the same myself, that when I was smoking this I was thinking this would go great with a nice peaty whiskey, because I think if you've got that campfire of the peatiness, it'll really lift. I think it'll really sweeten this up. Honestly, that retrohale, it's literally like snorting ground up black pepper. It's an eye waterer, to say the least. This certainly isn't for the faint of heart, because the last time I've had a pipe tobacco that made me feel like this was one of the first times that I tried Haunted Bookshop, and that was like when I was first starting out pipe smoking. And it put us on my arse, and this is like, whoa. Like I say, I didn't have a drink with us the first time around, but I'm not making that mistake again this time. This is really, really good stuff. So if you're ever over in Tenerife for a holiday, try and source this, because it's something else. It is very dry though. What I might do is, with the sample that I've received, I might put it in a Tupperware and put some distilled water in there and try and rehydrate it a little bit. The other thing as well is that I was thinking is that this might benefit from blending with maybe a plain Virginia, something that'll help sweeten it up a little bit, and certainly put in a press and give it a good squash and see how it turns out. But on its own, this is something else, mind. I would say this is full on flavour, certainly full on strength. Oh, and just a lovely, lovely taste in your mouth afterwards. Something else Bob mentioned in his video, there's been some emails going around from some guy in the States who's sort of basically blown smoke up everybody's ass. I love your channel, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I would love to own one of your pipes in my collection, yada, yada, yada. And funnily enough, before I saw the video, Cass had messaged us and sort of mentioned this guy and what he's obviously up to. So yeah, I think this guy's just wanting to get a pipe collection for free, and just, or basically, you know, I've got no qualms whatsoever that if you gave him your PayPal details, etc., to reimburse you the postage and packaging, I don't think you'd get that back either. So yeah, be careful. Someone's out there chancing it. It could be genuine, but as he seems to be targeting quite a lot of people in the YTPC, yeah, be careful. I'm certainly glad I had something to eat as well before I smoke this. It's certainly not a one that I would have as a first bowl of the day, because this stuff would really put you on your ass. How dark that bowl's going. It's almost black now. Really darkened up. Get that almond marzipan taste coming through. You sort of do like a fresh air retro hill, if you like. Sort of take it to the back and push it through. That's what I'm getting. A little bit of a nutty acidic kick as well. It's good. It's got a very nice room note as well. Very nice. I usually keep a sort of a little spare tin, and what I tend to do is whatever I have left over on a cigar, I'll chop it up and I'll add it to that, and I'll put some plain Virginia in there and just mix it all in, and usually get quite a nice little blend. It's like I say, I feel that the Virginias really helps sweeten up those stronger cigar notes, and that's one of the great things about the cigar cakes that Yanez does. It's almost like a cake where you're getting that nice sweetness of the Virginia coming through, and then you'll get that spicy hit of the cigar, and then obviously it, all marries together, and it's absolutely heaven. So yeah, I think next when that runs out, I'm going to blend that and tone it down a little bit. I'm not saying it's horrible on its own, far from it. I mean, I'm quite a like strong flavoured cigars, Maduro, etc. Or straight up, the Kentucky Toscanos, what have you. But this, oof, my word, it's not one for the faint of heart. I don't think I could smoke this all day, every day. This is an after dinner smoke. There's no way I'm just having this as and when. Oh, I think you found a bit of a treasure here, mine Bob. I think every time you hear someone's going on holiday to Tenerife, it'll be giving them a little tug on the sleeve and go, do us a favour, mate. Be worth the EasyJet flight just to go out and grab a few blocks of this. I think the good thing is that with this burning a lot quicker, I do find that when I put sort of chopped up cigars, or even when I smoke ready-made cigar blends, like Key Largo, Grey Ghost, etc., that they do burn a little bit quicker than normal tobaccos. So I get about 20 minutes out of this sized bowl, but if I'm being honest, I think that's more than enough. I think if you were chewing on a bowl of this for upwards of an hour, and I think you'd be green as grass by the time you finished it. I wouldn't be able to get out of the seat. A little 20-minute kick, it's just enough. I mean, I'm really feeling that pepper on my tongue at the moment. Very tasty. Well, Bob, I do have to say, as surprises go, that's certainly up there. And yeah, thank you very much. And thank you for thinking about me to try this. I know you've been mentioning that you've been enjoying the cigar reviews that I've been doing. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot for that. And as everybody knows who watches my channel, I'm always on the lookout for sort of cigar tobacco blends. But I have to say, I think this one's probably going to surpass all them. can't even retrohale it. That's something else. Like I say, it's not very often that you get to try a new tobacco that really, really just ticks everything. Very nice. Well, this is certainly a 5 out of 5 for me. And on that note, I want to say thank you for watching. Thanks a lot, Bob, for sending this to us. Take care of yourselves. Hope you're all safe and well. You're having a great week. And I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.